Hey, this is Paul with Paul's Mobile Homes, and the topic of this little video here is how hard is it to buy a mobile home? Well, I guess really that depends on your income, your debt to income ratio, and your credit score. Now, your credit score for most companies needs to be 650 and above. There are a couple that will loan between 600 and 650. So there's the credit score requirements. If you have a higher credit score, they will probably require a lower down payment amount. Down payment amounts are all based on credit scores, and it's different with each lender. So I can't give you like hard and fast rules, but I can say that, if your score is low, 6 to 650, be prepared to pay 20% of the cost of the home as a down payment. If it's higher, then you can go down to 10%, sometimes even 5%. So that's down payments, that's credit scores, debt to income ratio. That is a word that just means how much debt do you have to service every month in comparison to how much income you make every month. So let's say this. Okay, let's say you're making $6,000 a month, but you're paying debts of $4,500 already. Well, your debt to income ratio is pretty out of whack. So, that $2,500 a month car payment, you want to maybe rethink that one. Debt to income ratio determines, are you able to pay the debt? In other words, do you have the available income from what you're making every month in order to pay that debt? And then if you don't have that, the lenders they don't want to look further than that. So you're looking at credit score, you're looking at down payment amount, and you're looking at debt to income ratio as important factors in getting a loan to buy a mobile home. And that's it. It's that simple. If you qualify for a loan, then in most parks you probably qualify to be admitted to the mobile home park. There are a number of finance companies. I'm not here to advertise for them, but they specialize just in mobile home loans, and they're not hard to find. And they're all over the country. Here's the other thing. People talk about, I can't get insurance. There's a lot of companies that'll, Assurant, State Farm. I wrote a little article on this, and people started telling me more. All you got to do is look. When you hear somebody say you can't get financing on a mobile home, you can't get insurance, don't listen to those people. Find out from the people that know, and they'll tell you how you can get financing and how you can get insurance and you can get the mobile home that you want. Sorry to sound like I'm hurrying, but I think I was on that video. So that's all. Have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.